in this particular class, we are going to be looking at the layer editor. Okay, so we have two objects here. Just go to your poly model image, and yourself you have objects that so I could just draw things free. Don't forget to turn on your interactive modeling. Okay, I think that should be somewhere here. You turn it on and you can do what I'm doing here. So that is that. So let's say I click this and I can add it to this layer, but in your layer editor, make sure you're in your channel box and click this. You can add so many layers. I'm going to do that. Okay, so when you create a layer, you can double click and you give it a name. Let's say geometry. If you've used 3ds Max before, you know that where you draw your shapes. Okay, it's called geometry. So I'll save that there. Then I can click this, right click and add selected. Okay, I can create more. Okay, and click this. Okay, right click and I think I should be having. Okay, let's do that again. Right click and add selected. So that is very, very possible. So and let's say I'll create a new one and and add all of these other three. Right click and add selected. So what happens here is that because these 3, 1, 2, 3 are in this layer, I can turn them off or on at will. Okay, and there will be no problem. Okay, just to make sure everything is all right. The layer editor helps you organize your scene by placing object into different layers. So with this, instead of having to go to my outliner here to maybe turn this on, or like I can hit my H to hide one object, I can hit this H to hide, but with my layers all there, I can just turn them off or on, and this could just be there basically. So that is what that is meant for. I can even go further to say, okay, these 3 are controlled by this. Why don't I, hit a T? What T does is that it templates them. And what's the template? It's still visible. Alt B, so that okay, it's still visible, but you can't select them. So you might need to use the template at times. Another one I use is R. I love this a lot. Let's say I'm doing something and I want to be able to see, the geometry of the object, but I don't want to be able to select it. So with this now, I can select this. I'm saying this 3, but I can't select them. Then once it's empty, take note. Once it's empty, you can then select them and you're back to what you're doing. So that is it for the layer editor. It's in your channel box, so it's something you could make use of and can come in handy time to time. So that'll bring us to the end of this class. See you in the next class. Thank you.